Over the years, John, I've seen certain tools out there that become critical to run business. They're like kind of critical infrastructure. We're talking about Salesforce. We're talking about Office 365, Google Workspace. And so we've seen this sort of marketplace, and I know you guys fall into this, where they focus on the platform. Why is it critical to have a security program for a platform?
Real problem here is fragmentation. And it's fragmentation of information and fragmentation of the tooling. Fragmentation means that the analyst's job is just harder. Whether they're doing a reactive investigation, they're doing some proactive prevention work, it's just going to take longer and be more complicated.
You kind of do that as a company. You look at the fragmentation and make it, I'm assuming, less fragmented, yes?
Yeah, absolutely. We really, this came from just talking to security teams in these fast growing companies who are saying, I'm trying to get a hold of everything that's going on inside Google Workspace. And I'm just stuck looking, either switching between tools or, well, the only tool I've taken the time to buy and evaluate and learn is one on email security. I haven't gotten to files. I haven't gotten to Google Drive. I haven't gotten to the identity protection side.
I would assume since you are ingrained with this platform, you can get people up and running quickly.
Absolutely. There really is a cost to learning a new tool and to hopping between them. There's a cost to the users, to the analyst who's trying to find out the information between, well, which malicious message did this person get? What did they then send? Which files did they access? What were their logins? If I have to hop between tools, it not only slows down the response time, it makes it easier for me to miss things. And by putting this all natively in one place, we can literally just go from click, click, click through each of these different categories and just streamline this investigation experience.
I want to ask you specifically about your tool that you're using for Google Workspace. Walk me through the offering.
It really hits on 4 different categories of risk. So the first one starts with email security. But then you think, well, what about the data that's available, either that an attacker is trying to get access to, an insider threat, either malicious or accidental. And so we offer Google Drive, sensitive data scanning, and data protection. You can move on into identity protection, like who's trying to log into this account, has it been breached or not? And then can you offer automatic remediations to revoke sessions, to disable accounts? And the last piece is just posture management. Like, what are the configurations that's set up? Am I doing this in a good way? Is there settings drift?
I set up this tool like this today, January 1st. 6 months from now, in June, or at the end of the year, how far off am I from my optimal? Because you're going to be off. How do you figure that out with your tool?
So we have a set of what we just call in product detections. And these would really be what we call state-based. And so these are just addressing what is the state of the product? What is the state of the settings of these user accounts? And we will create issues and categorize them, put them in severity, and put them in front of a security team to say, hey, these things have changed over time. And you can mark them as, oh, I know that's there, ignore it or snooze it. Or no, I really need to address that. I need to make sure it's real.
Here's the bottom line. If you're using Google Workspace, you owe it to yourself to check out what they're doing over at Material Security. So go to their website. It's right there. Their web address is right there, material.security. Go check them out and see how their product can help you better secure your environment.